we have the king of demonstration. Please welcome on stage the one and only Tim Pace.
Wow, hi everyone. What a fantastic day that we've had today so far, and I'm sure that you'll all agree with me, it's been awesome, hasn't it? Yes. Now, we've had some fantastic tips today. If this was the only Kleeneze conference or training that you ever attended, you've had enough information today to go and build a very profitable business, or at least to start you off on that path. You know, but there's one thing about attending events like this, is it's a little bit more about just sitting there and taking notes. It's about leaving this venue today, and when you get home, putting these things into practice. Not putting the book aside and forgetting about it until the next training meeting, but actually working and using the information that we've gained today. Otherwise, guys, it just doesn't work. It's a bit like when you get home today, walking into your garage and standing there until Monday morning, and I guarantee you that you will not become a car. It's all about utilising this incredible information. Now, I built this business with my wife, Tina. Now, Tina and I, we are Kleeneze distributors. It's not something that we do. We are Kleeneze distributors. Now that's very important. There's a subtle but big difference there, because it's when it moves from here to here that magical things start to happen. Now, it's a great honour to be asked to speak here today. Kleeneze in the last 3.5 years has provided more for me and my family than 30 years in the corporate environment. As well as the income, which is pretty good, in under 6 months, it provided us with £15,000 worth of free 5-star international travel. I don't know of any other business opportunity out there that can offer that. It also gives us incredible joy. The joy that's only brought by helping to change other people's lives. And we're quite honoured to be part of a business where our success is directly proportional to the amount of success that we can help other people to achieve. After last Christmas, one of the distributors in our team sat talking to Tina and I over coffee and said something that really struck us in the heart and made us feel glad. She said, if it hadn't have been for Kleeneze and it hadn't have been for the help that you guys gave us, we'd have never got through Christmas. She said, Kleeneze paid for our entire Christmas. That made us feel 10 foot tall that day, I can assure you. Now, you can Google the average cost of Christmas and you'll get an amazing result. Everybody in the UK, on average, has an increase in expenditure over the Christmas period of about £750. Now, that directly affects every single person in this room here today, because obviously we're all consumers as well as Kleeneze distributors. But we've got one amazing gift that the majority of the people in the UK haven't got. We don't work with a fixed income. We've got this amazing expandable income that just expands to fit the outgoings. Now, we've got a large outgoing coming up over the next couple of months, obviously, which is Christmas. Now, Kleeneze will give every single person in this room the opportunity to pay for their entire Christmas expenses just with their Kleeneze business. Why? Because Kleeneze is one of the only home-based businesses in the country, in my opinion, that actually offers income, true income, on the table next week money, not if come. There's a great big difference. Network marketing is definitely the right road to be on. Kleeneze, in my opinion, is the only vehicle to be in. We're about to enter the biggest quarter of the year. Now, time is at a premium for everyone. We need to work smart, not just hard. Last year, using a very simple script and a very easy to do short demo, I earned hundreds of pounds extra, literally hundreds of pounds extra, by just changing what I did when I was going to the places that we were going to anyway, because we all make deliveries to customers. So why not make Christmas be paid for entirely by Kleeneze? Why not make it paid for by one product? This amazing front cover glass ornament. Now, many people have seen this demonstration, but there are probably a few people that haven't, especially the new one. There's some incredible figures already coming through this year. Now, we've started using exactly the same demonstration that we used last year, and we're already producing conversion rates of 50% minimum, some nights better, but 1 in 2 is a good level to go for. So what I'm going to attempt to do now is just briefly run through this demonstration with you, and I'd like to welcome back on stage Susan. So, when you're delivering your products, it's an ideal time to do this because, as I said, it's time efficiency that we're looking for.
Hello, Tim.
Oh, hello, Sue. I've just got your order. Okay, then that's
super.
lovely. You paid for this last time, didn't you? So
I
just
did,
sent it.
yes.
Fine, that's fantastic.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Just one thing, Sue, before you go. I don't know whether you've seen these on the front cover of the Christmas catalogue. They're the colour-changing glass ornaments.
I have done, yes.
You have done, right. Now, we're taking orders for these tonight. They really are quite beautiful. They are hand-blown glass ornaments. They're battery-operated. They're really quite beautiful. And when you turn them on, as you can see, they change colour.
Oh, yes.
Aren't they lovely? Yeah, aren't they lovely?
You're right, they're really lovely.
Okay. Now, they cost £10 for 2. See how good this is? £10 for 2, and they make excellent ornaments for the Christmas tree or for the mantelpiece or indeed the Christmas table. Can I put you down for a box? We're taking orders for next week.
Well, you're right, Tim, they are lovely. But I don't decorate the house anymore now that the children have left home.
Oh, I see.
So, no.
No? Well, yeah, I understand that, Sue. Mrs. Jones felt the same at number 17, but one of the things that I will say is that £10 for 2, they make very economic gifts. Because when you think about it, you've got £10 for 2, which is £5 each. You can split them up. And they really do make good gifts. I mean, they're fantastic things to give to people at university because they can't use candles, so they're perfectly safe.
That's one.
You like that one?
Let me have a look.
Okay.
You're thinking about it. You're probably right.
Yeah? Okay.
I never know what to buy for Mary and Jay, so this will be a wonderful gift for them.
Wonderful. Excellent.
So put me down for 2.
Smashing. Lovely.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Sue. Thank you. Now, there are a couple of things there that I just want to go through briefly and sort of rewind, because there are a couple of points there that are extremely important to the presentation that it's worth making notes for. The first thing that I suggest that you say when you're speaking to your customer is, we're taking orders for these tonight. That's normally the opening statement. Now, that sets your stall out right from the word go. Because I've seen many people over my career in sales and marketing who do everything right apart from ask for an order. And if you just hand that to a customer and ask if it's nice, they'll probably say, yes, that's lovely, and just hand it you back. The idea is to get an order. So if you actually turn around and say, we're taking orders for these tonight, they know straight away that you're actually doing that. The other thing to do is when you turn it on and hand it over to someone, the thing to do is to hand it over like it's the most incredibly precious thing that you're ever going to see in your life. Actually, help to create the ambience. That's a big word for a guy from West Bromwich, isn't it? To pass over to somebody, that really does help. Okay then. Just a couple of tips that I find very, very helpful. Now, every time that you set out to do your deliveries, set a goal or a target for how many that you're going to actually sell. Now, this may be a different concept for you. Perhaps you're not used to setting goals and targets. But I'll tell you one thing. If you're not comfortable with setting goals and targets for yourself, then I should get used to working for somebody that is. Because you'll be working to somebody else's goals and targets for the rest of your life. So it gets very profitable to work for your own. Now, based on our experience, a 50% success rate, or 1 in 2, is average. Some nights you can go out and you can actually get a lot higher than that. You can get 30, you can get 60 or 70% success rate. So the sky's the limit, really. So why not set a target, your target, for what you can actually pay for over Christmas with the extra money that you can generate just from this one product? Picture the scene of a Christmas morning. You open the door, there's a Christmas tree, and there are loads of wonderful gifts and boxes, all paid for by Kleeneze. All paid for by one product. Picture a wonderful Christmas lunch, or even a Christmas lunch out, weighted on hand and foot, all paid for by Kleeneze, all paid for by one product. Picture a debt-free Christmas and no credit card bills to pay in January. All this is possible with Kleeneze, and it's all possible with one product. Now, I'll just finish up with one thing. Earlier on, we found out that there were quite a few people in this room today who are not in the business yet or thinking about joining Kleeneze, and you may have come in with a guest ticket. So I'm just talking to you right now. Ignore everyone else. It's just me and you. I'm just talking to you. There are times in your life where, due to circumstances, you just happen to be in the right place at the right time. It just happens that way. Now, I firmly believe that for you guys, this very second, this afternoon, is such a time. You're in exactly the right time. It's exactly the right place. Think very carefully about the next decision that you make. It could feasibly change the rest of your life. It did with me. I wish everybody here today a very Merry Christmas, and above all, a very, very profitable Christmas, and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.